Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support little old me, HGG, who's here with a brand new Simic land deck. No, it's not landfall, don't worry. We actually have an ounce of creativity in our brand. Enter Sandman is building around the Stormsoul for 3, and the general archetype of the build will be to stack as many lands as we can because of abilities like this, where our power and toughness will be equal to the number of lands we control. Some of them are forests, like the Flourishing Bloom-Kin here, just equal to the forest. Don't worry, because the deck is all forest if you need, and we just have an island here or there as needed. And you know, the Clearcutter's bow here, power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. Summon Titan. Creatures get +X on its third trigger, where X is the number of lands you control. The Stormsoul, as aforementioned, and of course, the Worldwagon as well. So, stacking lands, pushing up our creatures, and you know, we got some interaction here as well. Hunter's Talent can deal damage equal to power, which should be substantial, as well as provide trample to an attack, which is great. So 2 cards in 1 for us, and also a draw engine doing a little bit of everything. Protecting the field with a negate, no removal for you, no field wipes, I'm so sorry. And of course, opening up our attack lanes, offsetting any tempo advantage that they may have through the Flood Maw. And then grabbing whatever we want with Consult the Star Charts. When you have 12 lands and you cast this, you get to look at almost your whole library and at least find another copy of it. And because you have so many lands, you can just chain into the next one, find whatever card you need, and hopefully close out the game. So that's the deck. List is in the description below. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Kick back, relax, and enjoy today's gameplay. Going first, I don't mind the hand, right? We're in tap, that's fine. I think we'll need this right away, and even if we did it, we have only 1 drop that we don't care about. Bloom-Kin, number 1 in play. Ooh. Let's go straight for the second. Blood Maws I like. It's a good card. I will not attack. Nor will I defend. Ooh, okay, I see. Wagon in. And then we can Flood Maw the attacker if we need. It's a good chance they just have more removal. Maybe Negate would have been better. Well, they get 1 anyways. They might just take Negate. So they have a Void or Stab, I guess. Definitely should have held up Negate. Not a good card to top deck there. Get 1 turn maybe though. It could be worse. Could be worse. Let's maybe trade with it. Grab another land. That's okay. I'm gonna take a look at a couple cards here and grab it. I like card advantage, but the auto tapper I don't like. In fact, I really don't like the auto tap right here. Dang, bro. Did me dirty. Forcing us into an island if we want to play anything. We have 7. We need this too. And let's see if they win the game this turn, right? Because they could have another Bloodletter. Okay. I mean, you got to take Hunter's Talent, right? Really? Unless you had the second Bloodletter for 4. Looking for removal to kill the Bloom-Kin. Then Talent is dead. Nice. Okay, I got you. I got you. Good sequencing. Discarding a land. Aim for 4. We have a Defender with Reach, thanks to Bonny. And we can hit for lethal, thanks to Blue. Top decking more removal, you dog. But yeah, we got lethal, right? Lethal, as I like to call it. Good player we're taking down here. Should be Bonny and Clyde, not Bonny and Blue. Just like, why isn't the cow's name Clyde? Maybe it is. Let's check. I'm sure it's, yeah, okay. Going first, keeping 7. Turn 2 wagon. Let's go. Paying a lot of life for this. Probably not great. Ouchie. Papi, no. Alright, let's get that surveilling. You can go. I don't really see any creatures over there I need to remove. Dang it, Randy. This is not how this was supposed to go. Wagon is a go, and therefore Titan will also be. Which is a wagon hit on the backside as well. All good things. He bounces. It's now irrelevant removal. I mean, Pixie can block, and then they can remove him with it. They might just have hard removal as well. Healing 5 here. Oh, great. Swaggin' wagon. Oh, I love the land. Thank you so much. They're gonna block, and okay, that's fine. He still dies. Good kill though. We have another summon, another wagon. All good things. Relic. Drawing a card when it enters or leaves. I mean, that's good for the Pixie. It would force removal. Nice. That's awesome. Let's hit for 7. Lethal on board. We can throw the Passage to the Grave to bring out the Stormsoul. What you bouncing, Willis? I don't think that's enough, my friend. I got a lot of trample damage coming through. We don't have any damage coming through. Nice. Nice. Okay, they're still in it. Ooh, let's surveil. I'd rather a negate. That's a lot of lands. You have more removal? At a 12-12, we're dodging a warped tragic trajectory, or avoided. So you've seen life. We could just grab like a creature off the top, crew the wagon. I would be impressed. They're drawing. Okay. That's what, stun counter? Sure. Buys them some time. Why not hit with both? They're gonna defend the wagon. Ooh. That's a good top deck. Hello. I want you and you. Or do we just take 2 of Kins? Or a negate. Let's be smart about it. Oh, I guess I could have taken a Flood Maw for lethal. What am I doing? Let's be smart about it. What a doofus, dude. I didn't even do the math on the health. But actually, no, it wouldn't have been lethal because we didn't get a land because we have all our lands in. I knew that the whole time. Oh, no. I knew that the whole time, bro. He's fine. Make your blockers. Tokens? Man, now that is crazy. I mean, we just need a talent. They have to block both. So the Zenith stays and the 2 others go. Unless you double block and lose all of them. Hey man, that's an option you could do, bro. No, I mean double cast on the Zenith, make more blockers, right? The second cast is already happening, and I just want to protect against removal. Paying 2 life for land. Momentum breaker. Nah. You still get the tokens, it's great. good news for them. I need a talent off the top. You are not a talent. They can keep double... I hate this. Losing that Zenith is crazy. Do they have a field wipe? Llanowar Elf gets around a momentum breaker. They just have another one. Why not keep the first one? And then be making 4 tokens, right? What is that other 1/1 token worth of value? I'm so confused. Am I playing against myself right now? Only for the fact there's some big brain play that I'm unaware of. They've still got blockers. They're still double casting, doing their thing, right? That'll do, Hugh. No more lasting them. But that is great. Oh. And I can surveil one too. Oh. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize I had one in play. I think I've done that a couple times today. Did you know that this is a legendary card? Just having fun. Well, you get the surveil, and that gives you a Flood Maw, which is awesome. So again, all just big brain plays. Let's keep the blocker, I guess. Decline. Flood Maw's on top. We want to keep it there. I mean, you got a triple block, right? That's hitting the wagon. Okay. Not terrible. A third Cosmic Grand? That's actually impressive. It's actually impressive. They're doing it. Even the Llanowar Elf gets to attack there. I think maybe a misplay on them where they could have double Cosmogrand and really made the tokens, because they got lucky and removed the summon, which was our out with the trample, and then they could have defended longer, right? Our opponent will be going first. Let's keep 7. Llanowar Elf on 1 is all I need. Stormsoul on 2. I won't deny it. Or do we deny it because we can play it from our grave later? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. Surveil 1. Bonnie can go. We already have one. Bloom-Kin is a 2/2. Yeah, nothing great, but making progress. Third land. Demon Wall, which is an Annex, which is not great. Let's go Llanowar Elf. And then a Consult. Into removal, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Nah, we're better off to use the talent. Just hold. They might have removal, but they probably just are greedy and go with Annex. Absolutely. Again, let's just hold. It won't come into play. Double removal, I'm okay with that. It's better than just, you know, trading. Chump block is fine. This is where things get weird. Can they travel through enough removal? I can't technically cast Bonny. Oh, this would have. Clear the wall. And in trample on the Bloom-Kin. Big hit. Lose a rat for an elf, that's fine. We're still hitting for 15 on the turn. That's got trample, my friend. I would have taken an elf. Field wipe? Don't play me like that. I guess we just need to sacrifice land or Stormsoul. The Titan took his land, which is whatever. Good gums. Going first. Pretty cool hand. I like this. Let's do Wagon and then the Stormsoul, I think. And the land is going to be risky-bisky here. Let's surveil for a forest. Nope, that can stay. It's a double land. Which isn't bad. It's a lifelink deck? Yes. Forest, pay life, Helen. Into a passage. Into a forest. Good. Can we get it before it's too big? We have Flood Maw. Big hit next turn. Just in case we get a Bonny or a Flood Maw. We do need the 2 blue sources. Ooh! Bro. That's brutal. Such a good card. I'm just gonna put a defender. This has gone on long enough. Did we just mill a Flood Maw right off the top? I needed that. Maybe talent's enough though. If they play a second Sheltered by Ghosts, I'm out. Pridemate is good. Gaining life. Do they have a 1-drop to play on top? No attack either. Okay. It transfers its counters to a Johnny, which I hate. But it has ghosts. Take it. This is what it is. And, well, we have to defend. Oh, whoops. That had summoning sickness. I just tapped my defender. Well, they would have taken it anyways. No harm, no foul. Takes 6. It's not lethal. Good cards being played here. A lot of power if we can get away with it. I'll take it too. I mean, we've got blockers. And we have trample. Shelter by Ghosts to win the game again? It always does, man. Just another channeler, which is a good card. I've been told. Johnny up, channeler up. Johnny needs some form of evasion. I mean, 11-11 can just block, right? I mean, it gets close. Next turn it'll have it. Let's thin the library here. Take our draw. Ooh. The thing is, we only have 4 life. Which is brutal. I mean, we can take these 2. So we only need 2 defenders. Honestly, don't mind the draw right now. Let's see how they block first and decide if I need a Flood Maw for a double block or something. Just a single block. Ah, 6. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna make sure that the tapper works. Yeah. 1 Flood Maw, please. We don't get it? They think we do. The Flood Maw wasn't there. We could have still blocked. And since the Flood Maw wasn't there, we just, I guess, grab another Llanowar Elf to chump block maybe, but it should have been there, man. It's not terrible. I mean, I kind of like having that. Going first is cool too. Surveilling 1, just looking for the land, I guess, right? Forests are good. Let's take one of our draws here. I mean, the land would be fine, I guess, as well. It's just every single player in the whole world is like, I'm playing this deck. Which is fine. All the power to you. I'm gonna try something new. See how it feels. Secondary Overlord. Not great. There they go, they get it. So next turn we lose. Because we have no graveyard control. I mean, why give them more fuel? They already get their entire graveyard, which is noteworthy. Don't you want to take the other card? There's no way they blocked that. Did they have another to reanimate? Why not reanimate the bringer? That's how the deck's supposed to work. And they definitely could have, and then it would have brought back everything else. Should someone tell them? Like, they would have won. They did win. I don't know what this is, though. It's important to know how to play your deck, I guess. I wonder if they know that they're misplaying or not. Interesting. I mean, they still have a play line, right? The spider blocks us. They just need another reanimator spell. Does this do it? No. I think this can grab the blue row, though, can it? Because this is a hero. Yeah. So now next turn we're good. Not good. I've got the blocker, too. Good game. I mean, they won before. They're just misplaying. On the draw, keeping 7. I kind of like the hand here. island in tapped. Kellen for a double land. Thank you. I'm sure we get bashed. Ooh. That was a burn deck again. Well, tokens is pretty cool too, though, right? What you got with us? Third land. Gwencraig Siege. Making tokens. Okay, we get our fourth land, which is great. Play the Bloom-Kin. And then remove their token. Oh, yeah. This is haste. We can just block it. Another one. Both on Jeskai. Both making the 1/1 tokens. Which they may as well stack. They don't need the life. They could use a defender. Another land. That's awesome. Let's play our summon, and this trample is going to get down and dirty for us. Mill. Couple lands. That's okay. Let's swing for 4. I'm sure there's a block. No lifelink. Only on the turn that it enters. So let's clear that and try to keep these at bay so we don't want them stacking up too much with the virtue insight, right? Let's take care of that. We just need Summon Titan to survive, and all will be well. We get our Stormsoul out next turn. This is a new card that's a lot of fun, which will capitalize on all the new lands coming in. Holy Toledos! That's a lot of land. Not bad interaction either, honestly. Into the Flood Maw, pretty good. It deals with everything, right? And Consult the Star Charts can help us find that, as well as a Negate, just getting, you know, the best of both worlds. Maybe we needed removal through the talent, and of course, if none of that, we can just pile on. You know, do you need another land to push up the team? Do you want another creature to go even further in? So it's fantastic. You know, the Stormsoul being legendary is a bit of a bummer. Bonny being a legendary, bit of a bummer. That's fine. It could be worse. Summon not being legendary and the Bloom-Kin not being legendary is enough to carry us through, I think. I wouldn't mind more creatures. You know, there's some cards that we can talk about it quickly. Tifa, the Hydra, if you wanted to do the landfall, I'm being superior to all of that, though. Even though it might be really good, I'm just deciding not to do it, right? Drunith I like in Simic, but it's just probably too slow. And Loot to play extra lands, but we're using Kellen instead. Zamon to make another creature, which I don't mind. I think we could probably try this. But again, you know, it comes down to, oh, it's a legendary. Everything good's a legendary these days. The green shell is fine, but our toughness is rarely more than our power, right? Like if you look at Bonny, it's the 6/5, Summon Titan 7/7. This is going to be equal always. This is always going to be equal. And the wagon is probably never triggering it. So the only thing we'd have would be the Prodigy, which is a bit of a bummer. The Analyst was in a earlier variant. It works all right, but you know, it's not as good as a Flourishing Bloom-Kin, for example, right? To just have that power. Tumbleweed, we don't run it. Garbage. It kind of works for us, but whatever. And the Hunter, we don't really need either. I was thinking of ways to crew the wagon, but then I found the Bloom-Kin. We adjusted the lands to be more forest-based, which is working well. And, you know, the rest is history. So if you have any other ideas, feel free to share, because there's a lot of cards in the game, and it's easy to miss some, of course, even for myself who's here every day, right? So don't hesitate. If there's anything else we could improve or maybe change in the deck, I'd love to know. Thank you all so much for your time and attention. Have a magical day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.